Okay, we'll get started. Good morning, everyone. Welcome you all for this live session on our new feature launch, which we are launching today. It is the one click. So, first and foremost, before we move on, explaining the futures and everything, how many of you were excited to try it in the morning? How many of you did it? And I tried this stop loss feature today and it worked perfectly for me. How many of you did that? Okay. How many of you are still trying to figure out, okay, what is this feature is all about? I'm still not able to understand it. Great. Guys, I know and many of you would have tried it, but not sure if many of you would be knowing what are the features which we have added it. I'm telling you, this is going to be definitely a game changer for some of you who are not able to, place your orders quickly, who are not able to and move it. These are the peoples who will be definitely getting benefited out of this. So before wasting any time, let me just quickly get into it. Guys, what I will do is I will do a quick demo so that you will be able to completely understand what is that which we are trying to do with one click. I know many of you got the demo last week, but as I explain the features, I will be showing you the new, in a complete demo of the video as well. So first and foremost, today, if you'd have seen it, you would have seen two columns getting added on this positions tab. One is the stop loss, one is the set stop loss. So here, how should I be placing my stop loss levels and other things? Okay, I will just show you a trade. Look at this. I've enabled my one click. Okay, I'm buying one lot at a time now. I'm planning to buy this 42,700 CE because the market is trying to inch up. Okay, I've just used the up arrow key to buy a call. I bought one lot, two lots, three lots, four lots, five lots. I've been buying it. Correct? What is the price at which we bought? Average. Imagine we bought it at around 377 to 380 odd levels. Now the price has moved to 387. You know your buy price is somewhere around 380, right? So what you can do is you can click on this. Can you see this plus icon? Just click on this to set the stop loss first. Imagine you bought it at 380. You wanted to keep your stop loss at 382. Keep it here. Automatically your stop loss will be getting figured here. Now the price has jumped to 409. What you can do? You can use this plus arrow to move the trailing stop loss closer and closer to the target. Now it is trading at 400. I'm keeping it at 394. Can you see this? It is moving as it is moving higher. What will happen? In case if the LTP comes below this price of 394, your order will get executed. Can you see this? It went to 391 and immediately the order got executed. What is the price at which it got executed? 394 was our set price. Since it's a market order, there is some slippage. It has got executed at 391.96. So how many seconds it took for us to enter and exit? Nothing. So we entered at 11:39 seconds. 11:12:42, we were able to capture almost 15 to 20 points. Imagine, there were moments wherein our trailing stop loss gets hit, we will not be able to chase it. In this scenario, imagine you are you have entered the quantity, the positions got exited at 394, you wanted to chase it again, all you needed to do is just enter again. Now again, you place your trailing stop loss at 391. Now, it is coming closer. You can see the price here. Okay, don't place it below this price, then it will immediately trigger it. But imagine I keep that 385 now. Okay, I keep trailing it because my cost is around 390, right? Now I'm above my cost. Even if it gets triggered, I don't care. It got triggered. So the important thing is sometimes when you wanted to do a quick entry and exit, all you needed to do is just quick entry and you can immediately place your one click stop loss here. Okay. Done. Now, this is for the manual stop loss. If you wanted to, imagine if you are wanting to pull it down as the price is coming lower, you can also pull this down. If it is moving higher, you can keep pulling it higher. Guys, this particular feature, I can proudly say no one has enabled it so instantly for you. You can keep trailing it. Look at the way it is jumping now, almost to 416. Now we have kept it at 408. Is it going to be getting triggered? No, it is not. Done. We got it. So what was it like in a trade which we did now? We entered at 396. We got an exit at 406. Since the market is too volatile, the price moves is also like in fluctuating, because in a second we are getting to see like in 10, 15 rupees, 20 rupee trade happening, right? So that's the reason you are seeing this. So in terms of your execution, this is now taken care. Now, again, I will enter. I've got around 175, 200 quantities now at an average of somewhere around 405 to 408. Okay. So here, now, Shiva, like, and I don't want this. I wanted automatic trailing. What does automatic trailing does? Imagine it picks up the price at which it is there and you first set your target. Okay, imagine I wanted to keep my stop loss at somewhere around 375. Now, what will happen is it is a manual stop loss which I have placed. I don't want manual stop loss. I want automated stop loss. Then you just needed to click on this yes, set trailing stop loss and then set the price. What it will do, it will check what is the price at which it is trading, and it will also consider this when this 391, so say for example, it was around 397, when it is moved from 397 to 398, it will automatically trigger the move from here. Whenever you set a trailing stop loss, it will be showing in a T column here. Imagine you don't want it, the trailing stop loss, you can immediately change it to normal stop loss by changing it. But if you feel, no, Shiva, I wanted to go again to the trailing stop loss, keep a change here. Now, when we place 387, it was at 394. When it is moving higher, this one automatically moves. Can you see this? It got triggered because there was a fluctuation and it is moving higher and slower, and it got triggered. I will again enter to show you that. So we got around 325 quantities. Initially, what I will do is, I will place it at around 375. And I'm placing a trailing stop loss. Just watch the price here, 390 and 375. Sorry. Okay. Whenever we have placed a trailing stop loss, it will show with a T. But the price is fluctuating. So what I'm going to be doing is, I'm canceling that and then adding few more here at around 375 range. The market is, I believe, it is getting you into like in a big red bar. I'm just adding few positions. For this, if I wanted to place my initial stop loss, I will place it at 365. Done. Now, imagine you place the trailing stop loss. You place an initial stop loss. Now we are placing a trailing stop loss. Click this. The same position. I think the volatility is too much. I will just reduce it to 360. And good news is I can keep adding positions, and this stop loss will be for all your positions. In your existing terminal, trading terminal, what you needed to do, for any new positions which you take, you needed to go and place your stop loss for the new positions. But here, whatever the stop loss which you have placed, that will be for both of them. I'm just adding few more. I'm just moving it around. Since it is too volatile, trailing stop loss, automatic trailing stop loss would be better when there is not much of volatility. When it is too much of volatility, it will trigger and then you will definitely have some problems. That's the reason I don't want you to use that option when it is in a volatile environment. Now, you can keep looking at your M2M here. It is having a big swing here, right? I'm just adding few more positions at 377. In case if it goes above the 385 mark, I wanted to go and trail it. Because somewhere around, we had around 10, 12K, 13K on this trade. But we will see whether it has an opportunity to move there. And then I wanted to show you the trailing stop loss as well. Now, It is almost getting into that category. Now, 370, 385. I'm just waiting for it to cross the 385 mark because anyway, we have placed a stop loss at that level. Now, can it quickly go towards a 386, 387 mark? Nope. Okay. It is almost getting into that region of 385. I will place it now. It is at 391. Now you can start your trailing stop loss because your cost and everything is covered. Oh, it is too volatile, guys. I'll just again try it. Okay. Now look at it. I will place a trailing stop loss at 375. Even that is fine. Okay. Let's see. 375, 381. It is quickly moving. As it is moving higher, it will move. But if it is coming lower, the price will not move lower because we needed to protect whatever the profits which we have got, right? That's the reason it is not going to be doing that. But if it is going above the 389 mark now, it will automatically keep trailing. It will maintain the distance, whatever that you have placed initially. So if you have placed, say, for example, a 10 rupee, like in a gap, it will maintain the 10 rupee gap. If you have maintained 15 rupee gap, it will maintain the 15 rupee gap. The system has automatically will start to identify where exactly you have placed your stop loss and it will start to trail from that particular level. Now, you are not seeing any move on this trailing stop loss price because from 389, it has been continuously falling. Now, it has got triggered. Imagine you wanted to quickly enter at that level. You can enter, immediately you can start to place your trailing stop loss. I think market is too volatile for us to show us even that feature, right? Anyway, we will again try it. We have kept it at 375, 376. If it goes to 3, look at that speed actually. When it went to 389, it immediately went into 381. 389 has to cross now for us to move to the next level. Will it cross to 389? There are days wherein you will be able to see 100-point gap, right? 100-point move in a fraction of a second. That 100-point can be captured using this. Now 390, 392, look at that. 394, 393, 394, 386 is our level now. If you feel, no, Shiva, like, I'm okay with whatever the money, you can also exit part of your positions now. Use this key. See here, the trailing stop loss will continue, but you are exiting some of the quantities at this level. Okay, it will still continue for your remaining quantity. It will keep on continuing it. Guys, this is a game changer. You will not only be able to trail it, you should also be able to exit part of your position, which nobody would have given you in this world at this current juncture. So now, from almost 375, the price has moved to 393. The price, this one LTP went into almost 400 odd range. If you feel, Siva, like it is getting into a mode wherein I wanted to exit, you can exit and the system will square off the balance position. Tell me honestly, did any of you got this kind of a feature anywhere before? Have you ever got this one? Is this not a game changer for you? Guys, none, I can proudly say, none in the world has this kind of an amazing feature at this current juncture. You can keep entering, just add your stop loss. And the most important thing is your stop loss will be kept. Sorry. Look at that. I'm keeping it at 365. Good thing is you can add position. Your stop loss will be there. You can simultaneously keep moving. You can also exit your positions using your side arrow. And at the same time, you can keep trailing it. Now, if you feel, no, Shiva, now I wanted to auto trail it. I don't want to manually trail that. We have given you an option for both that functionality. Guys, I can proudly say, I'm pretty sure if you guys are not getting this, using this to make money, I don't know what else I can do. This is a completely a game changer. Now, if you feel, no, 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 Shiva, like, and I wanted to close my positions here itself, click on this button or click F6, it will close automatically all your position. If you feel, no, 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 I wanted to get closer to the target, you can. If you feel it is coming back, you can also reduce your stop loss, all in a fraction of second. All you need is just one click. If you click one, it will automatically reduce. If you move it, it will automatically move it higher. It got triggered, absolutely enjoy it. If you feel, no, 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 Shiva, this is the level again I wanted to enter. I'm just placing it below just to show you that, so that the 10 rupee gap, when it moves above, how quickly it can come down. If you feel it is coming closer, you can quickly cancel that order. And again, if you wanted to add it, you can. Keep your like an armory ready. Did it close? No, we canceled it on time. I'm just trying to see a support trade available. Let me see whether we are able to get that. I'm just adding few positions here, around 360 odd levels. Quickly adding my stop loss as well. Now it is moving towards the 375 mark. I'm going to be keeping it at 360, 359. Too volatile for me to place the trailing auto trail feature, because it is moving 15, 20 rupees so quick, right? In a low volatile environment, imagine you're buying something in the morning and you know this is going to be a trending day. All you can do is like can keep a 20-point gap and then like can keep trailing it. Automatically, if the market moves 5 points, 10 points, it will automatically go along with that. Guys, if this is not going to be helpful, I don't know what else can be like and done to you, like in because this is going to be a game changer, not only for like in a scalpers, even for intraday players. Imagine you can, based on your profit and other things, if you feel this is the level at which I wanted to keep my stop loss, you can. Most important thing, you don't need to worry about the new positions getting added. All the new positions which you are getting added, everything will be getting into the stop loss category. So you don't need to go manually like and try to place an order for the balance quantity which we have added. Earlier we had 500. Now we have added it around 750, because as it is moving lower, your stop loss will be there. You will also be able to enjoy the benefit of placing a stop loss for the entire quantity. Okay, that's the beauty which we have done for you. Now, if you feel once it goes above the 380 mark, I don't want to like and trail it manually, then you can put your auto trailing stop loss. Even now, you can put that. Say, for example, but the only problem is, in case if it is too volatile, then it may come and hit your price. I wanted to keep it at 340 with an auto trailing stop loss. When it is at 360, we have placed this. So when it is moving to 365 and so on, it will automatically start to move it. It needed to just wait for it to give a move, and then it will automatically start to trail it. Looks like it wanted to like and have a huge jump in the move there. Look at that. Now I will just trail it at 365, 367. I'm bringing it closer and closer to show you that. Can you see this? It has again gone below. Again, I'm trying to take it. Placing my stop loss, 365. Sorry. 376, 378, 379. It can quickly like and move along with that. Can you see this? Guys, tell me honestly, who has given you this? All you needed to do is just sit and watch. You don't need to do anything. Just sit and watch. 388, 382, 387. Just watch it. Just watch it. Done. The trade is done. Again, you wanted to enter? Tell me trading is not fun now? Look at the volatility. Guys, even if the market goes against you, the only thing which can do is we have given you the stop loss, right? You just needed to place your stop loss wherever you wanted to place it. You just place it. That's it. If you wanted to place that stop loss at 355, you place it. And if the market is giving you a move, then you trail it. Done. Okay. Now, another important one. So we have given you the show trailing, how it can be done, how it can be modified, how it can be taken a position. Imagine for the new position, whatever the initial stop loss which you are placing, that will be the same one. Now I will place my stop loss somewhere around 335, considering the volatility. Okay. I'm just buying. You just needed to be aware about where exactly you are buying it. So this realized profit is going to be your profit, which was already taken. This is going to be your PNL for the current one. Okay, so based on the positions which you have taken and so on, it is showing you that how much is the positions which you are holding it for. Now, imagine you've taken some positions, and if it is getting into a loss, you already placed your trailing stop loss where it needed to be, in stop loss where it needed to be hit. You can just play around with that using this. Don't try to place your trailing stop loss unless and until it is above your buy price. The only reason is sometimes if it quickly moves up and then comes back, then it has a possibility of you losing something. That's the reason I wouldn't suggest you to place trailing stop loss till you get to a point wherein it is above your buy price. Till the time, use a manual stop loss, and it is so easy to operate, and you don't need it to keep adding more and more, or even if you add more and more, you don't need it to change the stop loss for everything. It is already taken care by the system. Now, in this scenario, imagine my buy price is around 365. Until and unless it crosses the 365 mark, I will not be using my trailing stop loss because of the volatility. Otherwise, you can use it, but since the volatility is too big, try to avoid that. Now, this particular one, we have done it. Again, even here, though you have placed a trailing stop loss, do not worry. You can partially close your position. Imagine I have, say, a 700, but I wanted to close 200 quantities. Use the side arrows. I'm just going by one lot at a time, squaring off 200 quantity. And if you feel, no, Shiva, I wanted to square off all the position, click on this close button, which is here, or you can use F6 functionality to close all of them together. Or if you feel, no, Shiva, I wanted to add some more, you can add it here. So we have added around 700 quantities. Now, only thing which I don't want you to do is don't refresh this page when you have placed the trailing stop loss. If you are going to be using an F5 key, just look at this. I have refreshed this page. What will happen is your stop loss will be gone. Again, you needed to be placing your stop loss. Okay. Don't even refresh the page when you have placed a stop loss. Another thing, don't close this window. If you're closing the window, again, it will be the same problem. Our system will not be able to identify your stop loss. So when you're in a trade, do not refresh the page. Do not close the one-click window. If you are not doing these two, then your stop loss will be active till the time it is going to hit that particular level. Okay. So do not try to use these two alone. You can minimize your window and then you can pull it back. Nothing will happen. But we don't want you to close it or refresh it. Do not do these two things because then the stop loss feature will not be working. And the important thing, what we have done is You guys have the what is happening with the current broking, whatever that you guys are placing a daily stop loss or stop loss. Most of the time, you feel your stop loss is getting hit. Someone knows the order quantity and everything. Guys, the beauty about our stop loss feature is it will not get disclosed and it will be undisclosed stop loss. So even if the say for example, if the move is happening, no one will be able to know how much quantity you are trying to trail it. That is the biggest cue which I am giving you. So no one will be able to know what is your quantity which you have kept it at stop loss. No one will know except you. This is a game changer again. No one has done that. Okay. Now, imagine you have close to 900 quantities of this one. It's needed to press the end like an 700. Okay, this is for you to show you. Imagine I have 1,000 quantities. What is the current maximum quantity that you can sell it at one go in Bank Nifty? How much quantity you will be able to buy at one go in Bank Nifty? You will be able to buy 900. Correct. If I wanted to close this entire position, okay? If I wanted to close this entire position, now it is at 355, 356, right? Just look at it. Once it crosses that mark, we will try to do that. I'm just placing it at 360, the trailing stop loss. Will it cross? No, I will place my initial stop loss at 341. Let's see whether it crosses the 360 mark. And then I will show you how the order is going to be getting executed for this 1,000. Imagine it has to go 900 and then 100, correct? Let's see whether it is going to be like in crossing the 360, 365 mark. Then we will try to trail this one and then see how the order is getting close. Because that is again another concern, right? In Zerodha, when you're placing the slicing order and other things, you will be able to. But here, will you be able to do that? That's something which we will check it now. I'm just adding few more quantities as it is coming near to the super trend level. That's the only trade which is available. So I'm just placing 10, 15 rupees below that level as my stop loss. We have around 1,250 quantities now. Guys, look at the M2M fluctuation as well. Because the market is so volatile, you're able to see from almost 10K, it went into 6K negative. Now it is at in a flat territory. Let's see where it is going to be ending. Back again at the 360 mark. Can it cross at 362? Done. It got closed. Now, how much quantity we had? Close to 1,300 odd level, right? So how much is the first quantity which got closed? It closed at 900 and 400, both at the price 361.3, 361.39. So it will be considered as 2 orders for you if you're playing in the Zerodha. Done? This is beauty now. I think that was also a concern, right? One more thing. What we have also given you an option is large quantity. Earlier, I was giving you only 20 lots. Now I have given you 30, 50, and 100. You wanted to see how it plays out? I'll show you that. Now remember, this is trading at 0.75. I am buying 100 lots at a time on the Nifty. Look at this. How many seconds it took for us to get this 1,05,000 quantity on Nifty? Can you see this? 11:39:8 to 11:39:11. 3 seconds for us to create this 1 lakh quantity here. Now, I wanted to exit it at the same pace. Okay? I wanted to exit it at the same pace. All you needed to do is side arrow. Done. The slippage was close to 2,200 rupees, but it was all purely because we are playing in an illiquid script. It is an OTM script, and we were able to be out, in and out, often trade. We were in by 11:39, around 30 or something. Within under 30 seconds, we are in and out of that particular trade. How much quantity we played? How much quantity we played? We played close to 1 lakh. We wanted to see that particular strike. What we did? Earlier, this was also a concern for many, right? Shiva, like, and will I be able to enter and exit large quantity? Who formed the scandal? It is us. The whole day, the market was playing around with that kind of a volume. This particular candle was just formed by us. Okay. Now, if you feel that you wanted to move to another index, all you needed to do is just select it. By default, it will give you a default index. And if you feel, no, Shiva, like, and I think I would have missed a move. Oh no, we have bought around 500. Look at the volatility there. I'm closing it. You are buying large quantity as well at 100 lots. How many seconds it took for me to enter and exit? Some of the orders got rejected because we had ordered more than what we'd be able to do it. But entry and exit 11:41:13, 11:41:25, in and out. You wanted to quick exit, entry and exit. Done. There is the speed of the execution again. Yes, depends upon the broker. But like, and we have been like, seeing good reliability in terms of Zerodha, TradeSmart, and Fires. They have been like, really good in terms of the broker, like, in APIs. So far, we haven't faced any major issues with these guys. So things have been like, pretty cool with these guys now. Next, another thing which I wanted to tell you that. Okay, remember, this is in stop loss feature, correct? Which we are placing it around 378. Okay, it is moving, and then I will keep it that particular level. Okay, now it has gone to 383. Keep trailing. Keep it there. Now, if you feel no, Shiva, like, and I can do my trailing stop loss, it got already hit. Okay, but you should be able to do that as well. So currently, these are your buy price, buy average, and everything. So those are the things which we have given you. That order book is available to all of you. So you should be able to see your orders, whether it is executed or whether it has got rejected due to what reasons and other things. So you'll be able to see this. And trade book is also available for all of you. Here, you will be able to move the column based on whatever the columns which you wanted it and so on. Everything can be done. This cancel all orders feature has been enabled because imagine if you're entering something after market hours, it will be considered as AMO. So please be careful. Don't try to play around with one click after the market because that will be considered as AMO orders and it will be there. If you are placing any trades, just click cancel all. It will show you whether if you have any open orders, it will be getting canceled. Okay, please be careful if you are playing after the market, trying like a one click, you wanted to test the speed and other things, then you needed to ensure that you're canceling all the orders as well. Now, imagine you are taking positions. Okay, you are taking like an 42,700. You have taken some position. You have also taken a put. Okay, look at this. Simultaneously, I'm taking a call and a put. Okay, we have bought around 650 quantity of call, 650 quantity of put. You wanted to square off both at the same time because you have multiple positions, right? Click on this, close all positions. It will close both the positions together. Okay, so you don't need to worry about it. Again, I'll show you entry and exit. I'm doing both at the same time. 600, 600 each. Now, if I wanted to close simultaneously, I can use my side arrows. I can use to close it. If you feel, no, Shiva, I wanted to close all together, click on F6 button or close all positions. I'm using F6. It got closed all in a fraction of a second. Now, people who are asking, like, in Shiva, will I be able to see the chart and trade? This is your chart. Keep your chart side by side. And you can look at the chart and then keep trading it. You can just minimize this window as and when, how much ever you wanted it. And then you wanted to take a trade on the call side, you can do that. If you feel that it is going to be coming near to the support level, and if you wanted to add some positions, you can do that. So here I'm initially like in keeping my stop loss somewhere around 340. This is going to be my stop loss, but I wanted to keep adding some positions. You can keep adding it, keep it ready. Once everything is done, then you can just click on this close button, or you can use the close positions. It will automatically close all your positions. Guys, there is going to be lots of improvement on this one. As I told you, just give me an year. What you're looking at now compared to what you're going to be looking at next year, it's going to be a completely a different product altogether. Get ready for that. Get ready for that. Just give me one more year. And next thing, in a week or two, we will be launching something which is going to be extraordinary for all the option sellers and the strategy players. Okay, that is going to be another game changer for all the strategy players. Just give me a week or two and you guys will be getting it. Okay, next, there's people who have been asking me Kotak, 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 but those guys are not responding to the way we wanted it. I'll just show you what is the issue with Kotak and why we are not launching it. So then you will be getting an idea. Okay, SAS, they are not responding. We will not be worried because it is going to be a problem for them, not for us. So now, look at the 376. We are trailing it. So it got hit, I believe, right? Okay, it got it. It refreshed. Okay. Now, another important thing. Imagine you're done with this. Okay, you wanted to move on to the next trading account. You have done with the trade, you have made some money, and then you wanted to move into the next trading. All you needed to do is, okay, we will keep trailing this as long as we are getting the enjoyment. Now, from almost 13K, our profits have gone to 22K. Guys, look at the fluctuation we had today, right? When we started the session, it was somewhere around 13, and then it went into the negative of 6, 7K. Now, we also showed you the trade in terms of taking the losses, OTM strikes, and other things. Still, we are back again. And the number of trades which we have taken is huge, right? Now, I wanted to, like in Shiva, I made enough money on this one. Move on to the next broker. Beginning of the day, all you needed to do is generate the tokens. Just click on the play button. From Zero TradeSmart, we are moving it to Zerodha. So Zerodha, did I take any trades in the morning? Yes, we have taken some opening trade. So what is the opening trade which I did? Look at this, the timing and the seconds which we have taken it on this particular one. So we entered at 9:15:07 at an average at 304, 399 and 400. 9:15:44, we are out at 423. It got a trailing stop loss hit and we made a quick 50K in less than 30 seconds in the opening trade. Okay, this is a 50K trade in less than 30 seconds. And the good thing is we trailed it. Once it went above that 410 mark, it triggered it around like in 423. It's absolutely fine. So now, if I wanted to again enter into it, remember I wanted to enter into a call. I'm just entering it. Look at this. I will show you side by side on the Zerodha platform as well. So this is your quantity, right? This is what the Zerodha platform shows. And this is your position. and you wanted to place your trailing stop loss. Now it is quickly moving towards the territory. 376 got hit. Quick close. Again, you wanted to enter. We entered 1500, 1800. You can keep looking at this, and then you just needed to imagine you just wanted to close your position once the profit is in your favor. Since it's a market order, done. It immediately closes it. Again, you wanted to enter. Again, if you wanted to close it, done. So this is not a dummy platform, right? It is not a paper trading or anything. You are seeing an actual trade happening. And look at the speed and also check the price at which where you're getting the tick faster. You'll be getting to see this faster compared to that. Okay. Now, this is done. There is another one wherein people will be asking me, Shiva, will I be able to enter in Zerodha also the same kind of in quantity? Look at this particular one. Look at the Zerodha. Again, the same 19,000 call. I'm going for 100 lots. We have gone to 1,30,000. This particular candle, we created it. Correct? Now, if I wanted to exit on the same candle, so many people have been asking me, Shiva, will Zerodha allow this? I showed you with what is going to be the pros and cons as well. What is the pro here? You will be able to enter pretty fast, pretty quick. You will be able to get even 1 lakh, 2 lakh, whatever the quantity. But the problem here is when you're trying to place your orders, there will be a slippage because that much of volume is not going to be getting absorbed in the market order. So that's the reason I'll ask people to play very, very safe when you're handling large quantity. Always remember, keep it your an order quantity less than 10 and other things because there you will not face much of slippage. But if you're going for a large quantity, better be prepared for the slippage. Guys, I'm showing you the pros and cons, both everything. The reason is I don't want you to say, Shiva, I took a large quantity thinking that there will be a huge profit for me. Be prepared for this. It is my money at which I'm showing you all this. The reason is I want you to be aware about all the perils which is there in the market. Guys, my intention is not to just sell something. My intention is to safeguard your whatever the things which you are doing it. I want you to be very careful with that as well. Guys, what we bought is a deep OTM, right? Nagesh, what we bought is a deep OTM. So it does allow. Guys, you will be able to do anything you want. And look at this. Imagine you wanted to place your orders, buy it at 100 or sell it at 100 or whatever it is, you should be able to do it. Now, can you see this? The order is getting placed at 1,800. Okay. So the maximum quantity at which it will get sold is that particular level. Yes, this particular one, not only it can be used by the scalpers, it can be used by intraday players who wanted to enter and exit pretty quick. This is the orders in Zerodha. So we entered at 11:51, 56 or 7, 46. We were out by 11:52. That is 15 odd seconds actually. Entry and exit, 15 odd seconds for 1 lakh quantity. Guys, this was the opening trade which was taken today. You need to tell me whether people have been asking me, Shiva, in the opening minutes, in a zero that doesn't allow. This was opening minute trade, 9:15:07, 9:15:44. We are in and out in the first 1 minute itself. So one click does the magic for you to enter and exit in the opening minute itself. Okay. So people who have been asking me, Shiva, like, and what is the issue with the Kotak and other things? I'll just show you that. And then we will try to do it one side, guys. I'll just show you what is the issue with Kotak. We are trying to resolve it, but like, and unless and until we get some support, it's going to be very difficult. And our intention is to provide you that. But in the meantime, if you're not getting zero, like in Kotak, you needed to try some other broker. It is not like in your loss, it is going to be Kotak's loss because people will be moving into a different broker altogether. Moreover, other clients like in other like in a broker terminals, they have been giving you like in a good support as well. And only thing is, when they are charging something, that means they are paying for the quality, nothing else. And that's exactly been happening. I'll just show you one sec, guys. Okay. Now, this is like in the Kotak. I'll just show you. Do you see this? So we have taken some trades today in Kotak as well. Okay, this is on 42,600. I'll just show you. Just first of all, look at the M2M. Okay, they were not able to give us this prices and other thing. That is again going to be a problem for all of you. Now look at the M2M. When I'm adding the position on the same strike, okay, I'm just adding the position on the same strike. Just look at this. Can you see what has happened to my M2M? From 13 or 14K, it has quickly come down to 6, 7K just to add the position. But the price didn't move much. But it is going to be showing you a different picture. It is showing you only like in 10K. Now, I'll just close this position. Look at this, 11K. When I close this position, what is the MTM showing us? It is 13K. So these guys needed to resolve their issues in the back end, the way the API is giving the feed and other things, which we have escalated multiple times. Unless this issue is resolved, I will not be able to provide you the Kotak terminal to all of you. Guys, it's about a genuine concern wherein I wanted to safeguard you. Okay, I can easily provide you the platform. Then you will say, Shiva, like my M2 is not matching, and all those problems are there. But it is something I can't do anything from my end. Okay, Kotak has to do it, and if they are not able to provide it, I will move away from Kotak and then try to give it to other brokers. Yes, currently, like, and what we have done is we have enabled, these are the brokers which got enabled. We have TradeSmart, Zerodha, and Fires. You should be able to use all of them. The next one, which was supposed to be there in the pipeline, is Kotak. We have tested it, working fine, except this LTP issue. Then, if they are not giving it, then I have to move on with others who are going to be supporting me. Okay, so this is Kotak. Once you're done with Kotak, play on the TradeSmart, move on to the TradeSmart. This is a trade which I think I showed you in the morning, the opening trade. We entered, exited, everything on the opening 9:15:23 to 9:17, 310 to 376, made a cool 110. That's it. Exit done, moved on. So this is on 42,600, where it is trading at 460 odd levels now. Okay. So this is one trade which we did it in the morning. And then, is there any trade on Zerodha? You can keep moving, toggling between like in one broker to another. We made around cool 10K area. Yes, that's the beauty actually. You don't need to like, needed to log into multiple trading terminals. You just needed to like, only one thing is enough for you to take as many trades as possible in particular login and then move on to the next one. Next, another feature which we have given you is we will be able to add different brokers. Okay, some of you like can trade for like in a family accounts and other things. All those things can be done. And people who are requesting for several features and other things, guys, just give us some time. I'm telling you, what we were 1 month back to now, many would not have believed that we will be able to give you the stop loss and then this kind of an automated trailing stop loss feature, because none of the brokers have it. Good thing is, even if one broker is trying to implement, it will be only for one. Here, we have given it to you for every broker. So you don't need to worry about whether this broker will have it or that broker will have it. You have it all broker. Another important thing, whether it is compatible to like an what to say Android or like an Windows or Mac, it is compatible to every system because this is a browser-based platform. So you should be able to access even when you're traveling on the mobile, even when you're doing it on the Mac, even when you're doing it on the laptop or on Windows desktop. Anything, you should be able to do it at ease. Just enable your one click so that you will be able to use your mouse pad or your the arrow keys and then the keys on your keyboard. If you don't want it, you just needed to disable it and you can play it on the mobile without disturbing the setup at all. So if you're clicking this, keep it here, use your like an up arrow, you're able to buy it. We have bought around 400 quantities. Place your trailing stop loss. Once it moves, keep trailing. If it is at the price, it will get triggered. Close the trade. On. Now, this is available for all the OI Pulse users. Okay, so if you go into the menu bar, if you click on one click, under the plan, currently it is available free till 31st of December 2022. That is, till this weekend, it will be available free. That means you have 2 more days. Along with today, you have 3 more days to trial it. Because we have already given some of the OI Pulse users starting from November. So they have been enjoying it. People who have recently enrolled, we may not be able to do much. You'll be able to enjoy it for the next 2-3 days. After 31st, this will be the pricing, but this is for a monthly basis. But what we will be doing is, as an initial offer, we will be giving you some kind of a discount for all the OI Pulse users because everything is like an costing for me because huge spend which we have been doing it on the infrastructure and then the AI driven engine. And that is good, like really taking away most of my costs. And I cannot be giving you complimentary. Please understand that. Okay. Next, what are the things which are there in the pipeline? People have been really curious, right? Already I given you the biggest feature. You can say this is like in one of the biggest features which we have given you all. Now, what are the things which you have in pipeline? I will be able to give you one trade. It will automatically copy it for all your accounts. Imagine you have 5 accounts in your, currently I think we will be able to give you 3, probably like in down the month, we will be adding 5 per login. So imagine you have 5 accounts and one trade, you feel that this particular trade, Shiva, I don't have the time to go and copy my trades and place it everywhere. Automatically, you can place it here, trail it here. It will automatically do the same sequence it everywhere. And the good thing is, if you're placing 10 lots here and you wanted to place only 2 lots in the other accounts, it will do it. It will not look for like in the 10 lot quantity. It will say, Shiva, in your primary account, I bought 10. In your secondary and the tertiary account, I would have bought only 2 lots. You can set the limit, how much ever the quantity you wanted to buy and sell it. Next, this is going to be an upcoming feature, but it will take some time, but we are working on it. Next, basket order. This is going to be the game changer for sellers and the people who play the hedge and other things, right? You guys will be able to do a basket order. And the most important thing, you should be able to trail it as well using whatever the features which we are offering. Again, you will be amazed with what we are going to be offering there. Next, you should be able to see your fund, whatever your fund which is there in your account and whether it is why it is getting rejected and so on. One more thing, another amazing feature is your all strategy, like an option stimul, like in whatever the which we are having it, right? What to say? You will be getting the strategy builder with default strategies, and you should be able to use one click to place your order for your strategy. You just needed to predetermine it, which strategy you wanted to go for, iron counter, whatever you name it. It will have a default one setting, and you just click on a button. Based on your capital, it will pick up a trade. Is this not going to be a beauty for the people who are looking for, like, yes, this is what I wanted it? These are the things which we are working on. I will definitely let you know once all of this is getting done. Now, tell me honestly, with whatever that you have seen so far, is it worth your time and effort? Did we make really like an tool which is going to be a game changer for all of you? Guys, 3 years back, when I started OI Pulse, I in fact told you all one day I will make you all trade in OI Pulse. And not only making you trade, I will make you get addicted to this. Yes, this is a small thing. If you believe in something and if you start to work on that, you will definitely be able to get it. Yes, the only thing is never ever because it is all about necessity. Necessity is the mother of invention. When we had the NSE moving from old website to the new website, we got OI Pulse into the picture. When Nest said that and we are going to be going out of India because Nest is my favorite platform, and it's been more than 2 months since I have logged into Nest. Only to check at one time, but in terms of trading, I've completely stopped using Nest now. So once Nest said that we are going to be going out of India, then I thought, why don't we build our own thing, which will help us to make the entry and exit easy. Next, it is not only going to be a tool for the scalpers. I'm pretty sure in the next 6 months, more than the scalpers, the sellers will be using it more. Okay. This is going to be an feature which you will be getting to see that. So, yes, tell me honestly, how many of you would have felt that you will be able to enter and exit, and at the same time, you will be able to place your stop loss without even needed to worry about anything. Now, you can keep your stop loss, or you can move around your stop loss, you can exit your position. Nothing is going to be hurting you. Correct? If you feel that, no, Shiva, I wanted to, as it is, price is moving, I wanted to keep moving it. And then immediately wanted to keep a trailing stop loss. That's it, done. This is also going to be getting done. Sorry. You can clearly see all these features are going to be an helpful tool for all of you. Now, imagine if you are in a trade which is in a right trade, and if the price moves from 370 to 480, many a times we are not able to capture it. Why? Because by the time we go change the stop loss and everything, the move would have already happened and we would be getting stuck. Here, if the move is happening, it will trail it for you in no time. All it requires is it just needed to move away from the previous high, and then when you're placing it, and it will automatically keep moving it higher and higher and higher. Okay, so people who are asking, Shiva, when will be the one click will be available for the general public? From 1st of January, you all will be able to buy one click even without the OI Pulse subscription. Currently, we have given it to complimentary for OI Pulse users till 31st. From 1st Jan, this will be available to all of you. In terms of how to add a broker, choose a broker, add a broker page. We have given you a detailed instructions how to add TradeSmart. If you choose Zerodha, it will show you how to add Zerodha. If you choose Fires, just follow the instructions as given here and then enter your broker ID, your app API ID, API app ID, or whatever it is, API secret key. But please ensure that whatever that is provided in the broker, you needed to enter it exactly so that you don't get any errors. Guys, we have not faced any errors as long as you have entered and used it properly. Another thing, once you generate a secret key, everything generate a token key, everything, do not go and keep shuffling between your broker terminal and this. Don't try to take a position there and then come and see it. Then we can't help you much. Okay, so rely on this and then use it. use it in case if you're for some reason, okay, some reason the impulse goes down or something happens. Then in that scenario, I want you to use it, but otherwise, try to use this one. Okay. So please ensure that after generating a token, beginning of the day, you needed to generate a token. Once you click on this, it will automatically ask you to like in login page. Every day morning, Trade Smart alone, you just log out and then log in again. Okay, in the morning. And all this needed to be done at around 8 a.m. in the morning. Okay, after 8 a.m., generate the token. That's the one-time job for you in a day. And from there, just play the button. Once you see this play button, it will become blue. Click on one click trade window. Click on this one click. Choose what strike you wanted to buy. Imagine you wanted to buy a both call and the put. Keep it ready. Okay, this is what I wanted to do it. I wanted to do like in 42,800 and 43,000. Imagine you wanted to play around like this. Keep it ready. And once you will see that there is an opportunity, keep buying it. And once you see that, no, it is like I wanted to quickly trail it as well, 295, keep it ready. And once it moves quickly, like if you're getting 300 or 500 rupee profit, then keep that price there. Done. We got around 980. How many seconds? 304 to 309, 1210 to 1258. Now, you shouldn't be giving me a reason. Shiva, I am not comfortable with the trading terminal which I'm using. Each and every broker is giving me some or the other trading terminal which I'm not comfortable. If this trading terminal is not comfortable, I don't know what else can be. Guys, as of now, you should be able to trade in the Bank Nifty, Nifty, Fin Nifty, and mid caps. But we will be coming up with all these things in the future as well. Rahim, shoot out an email to the support team. We will be able to see what best we can do. So how many brokers will be able to add? At this current juncture, you will be allowed to add 3 for the first month. But based on the subscription addition and other things, you will be able to add 5 brokers in an account. Maximum of 5. It can be of trade like in a same broker, or it can be of different brokers. But you will be able to add 5. Annual plan for one click is not going to be available for next 1 or 2 months, but we will be soon announcing it. As of now, it will be on monthly plan. Soon we will be getting it. Where will be finding the API key and API secret key? Watch the video which I showed you. Okay. When are we like okay, guys, the brokers whom we have it in the pipeline, as I keep telling you, these are the brokers whom we have it in the pipeline. Kotak, both securities and Neo, but they needed to be like coming up with providing it. Expresso, they are working on their API. Once their API is ready, we will do it. Finamasia, yes, this is going to be there. Next, we were looking at who was the Pro Stocks. We'll also be looking at flat rate because people have been asking me. We will be looking at Angel One. We will be looking at Upstocks. We will be looking at Dan. We will be looking at ICICI Direct. Provided all these guys provide the support as well. M stocks, they are not providing you the API. Grow, not at this juncture. Guys, some of these brokers don't charge anything for API. Some of them charge it. So please check whatever that is from the broker end. There is no integration fee for integrating with OI Pulse, no, but they have to give you the API details and other things. That is something which you needed to be coordinating with them. Currently, the only thing which are doubt is going to be Kotak and SAS. Alice Blue, yes, we will be getting them. Guys, I don't know anything about the brokers whom we have already been doing it with. So if you are thinking about some other brokers, I may not be able to and tell you whether all those things will be. Because most of the other brokers are charging something for the API and other things. Their API documentation is not proper. We will not be able to do it. Why don't you, if you're really thinking about it, you can move any one of the brokers whom we are going to be getting it. Otherwise, avoid it. Yes, Dawn is there on the pipeline. Ventura, no. Any brokers which is going to be charging high, we are not going to be looking at that. Guys, Shunya is nothing but the Finavicia that is there in the pipeline. TradeSmart doesn't charge anything for the API. So people who are looking for the TradeSmart, what we have done is we have given you the link in our Telegram channel, because I have been associated with them for almost like in 9 years. So that's a reason, they have been very reliable. One of the best in terms of providing the support and everything. They are like in a one click away for me in terms of providing you the support. That's a reason we have been associated with them. And moreover, we get the fixed plan. The quality and everything is there. So that's a reason I should just you to you that. And you like in documentation and everything doesn't have some major ones. Now, okay, for people who are looking for the TradeSmart link, I've shared it in our Telegram channel. Look at this. So you can use this link so that you can either go for the 15 rupee plan, or if you feel, no, Shiva, like, and I wanted to, avail it like an unlimited plan, I was set you the, like, and how you can avail that. Once you, open the account, add funds, take one trade, next day you should be able to, get that. The next commentary session is we have announced the next webinar details. We have 3 sessions. One is on 5th, 12th, and 25th. Now we will be able to do unlimited enroll. After each session is completed, you should be able to get enrolled for the next session. So you don't have any restrictions in terms of number of sessions conducted in a month. The reason is I will not be conducting any more sessions apart from whatever that I have committed. I will not be able to do it because I'm moving into like a much bigger organization role. So you will not be seeing me much. I think the 10th mentoring and maybe 1 or 2 mentoring from here, I might do it. Beyond that, I will not have the time and energy to do it. So please pardon me. I think 2023, I might do a couple of more sessions in terms of the mentoring and the commentary sessions and so on. But please make use of me as much as possible, because beyond that, I think I will be moving to something else. Okay, that is a message. And now you tell me, I think whatever that many people have been asking me, Shiva, again, what is that which you wanted to do it 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line? Whatever the vision which I had 3 years before when I launched OI Pulse, that vision has come into reality. I made it happen. It is a very proud moment, not only for me, it is also for my entire team. Okay, because I can proudly say in this entire world at this current juncture, no one would have been dared to like an experiment something like this to provide an opportunity for the traders like this. And I can proudly take that effort. And I think like, and my team deserves more credit than me. They all have done whatever that I wanted to like and get you. They have done it to the core and given you the best. Guys, there is not much of brokerage issues. Like in Abhimanyu, what is the issue which you're talking about? Which like in broker, you tell me so that we can get that resolved. Guys, like and we may not be able to add some small brokers with like in 1 or 2 requests and other things. Please consider that. What are the brokers which we have added? Try to migrate to them so that you will be able to use it. Is there any price difference for the subscription of existing UI Pulse users and one-click exclusive users? Yes, there will be a minor subscription difference will be there. Guys, SaaS Online, they are not even responding. They are like in one of the poor teams, customer support team they have. We have sent them 10 requests. We have sent our personnel to their office personally. Still, they don't want to do it. We can't force some of the clients because it is them who will be losing the clients to others. Because we already seen people are moving to other clients in terms of moving from SaaS and Kotak to TradeSmart and Zerodha and so on. If someone is not cooperating, we can't do much, guys. Think about that. The subscription amount, guys, we will be announcing the subscription on 31st of 1st. You should be able to see it. But initially, it will be only for monthly, and I will be giving you a discounted price. Don't worry. But we have been spending huge money on the cost and infrastructure, so I needed to keep it nominal so that I needed to survive in the market as well. Guys, I'm not backed by any the VC funding or anything. Whatever the money which I make from market, I'm just putting it back into OI Pulse. So please understand that it is not going to be easy, like, and paying so much on the servers. And you guys know it, how much all of these, like, and will cost in terms of the servers, and then paying the salaries, the overhead costs, and everything. Trade smart, like, and if the fund is not getting added and nothing, shoot out an email to the support at vnsfinance.com. They will be able to get back to you guys. Guys, just give me some time. I will be giving you something else as well. Beginning of the day, what if you wanted to, like, and when you're entering a trade, what if the trade automatically initiates a stop loss and also the target? That's something which we are working on. I will let you know. Just give me 6 months, 6 more months. All I request is 6 more months. Guys, like, there are a couple of platforms who are there in the industry who are trying to charge like a 40K or 50K bomb per year. I'm not going to be doing that. Sorry. Okay, people who are looking for the coupon code for your annual plan. Guys, I don't know whether how many of you have like availed it. 31st will be the last date. There is going to be a price revision beyond that. There is not going to be any complimentary sessions beyond 31st. If you have not availed the Go annual plan, please do it now, because this price on Go annual is going to be going up, not only on that, and on the other side as well, because of like, and we needed to like pay certain things, and our overhead bills also been going up. Okay, so you can use Welcome 2023, apply the coupon code, get a flat 30% discount, which will be available only till 31st. It is not going to be extended, and you will be seeing the price revision happening. People who bought it 3 years back, now you know why you guys bought like a couple of years more, right? Why? Because when you bought initially, it was around 8,999 or 9,999. Now it has gone to 12,999, and it has a possibility of moving ahead. Considering the inflation and other things, we have to keep doing it. So what if I have an existing plan and try to buy it? It will get added to your billing page. So you can keep adding it like this. Once your existing plan expires, the new plan will kick in. So you won't lose any dates. So remember now, I bought a plan last year, I believe on 23/6/2022 at 15,338. Today, the same plan is available to me at 10,737. So I needed to make use of today's offer and then buy it. But my team asked me to buy also a plan last year. So I did this. I purchased it, guys. It was not given complimentary to me. Okay. So today you guys are getting a golden offer. Don't miss it. And then don't come back saying, Shival, again, now the price has gone up. I gave you an opportunity for you to like bag it at a best price. Welcome 2023 is the code. You will be able to apply it, get a flat discount of 30%, and then you can do it. Guys, Algo Pulse is being kept on the back burner, considering like and what are the things which has been happening. But we will be definitely like and look at that, but not at the current juncture. Now, I think the market has like quickly fallen, right? Imagine now, 42,600. It has come to 420 odd levels. Imagine it is coming near to my support level. I'm just quickly taking a trade around 410, 415 odd levels, 415. I'm keeping my stop loss at 414. This is how you needed to scalp it. Done. So can you see this? What was the order which we picked up? This is how you needed to make use of it. 4.8 to 4.12 we bought it. 4.21 we are out. 12.23.21, 12.23.44. We are in and out in 20 seconds. And now the price has come down below that 420 mark. This is how you needed to do it. The code, I will send it again. Welcome 2023. So how will we be able to see the break-even price? That is something you needed to manually see it, or you can see your, the P&L here. You know what is your positions which you are taking? Imagine. Just a minute. Okay. You know the position at which 30,000, right? So you needed to like these are the things which you needed to be really careful. And then you will be able to see it, how it is moving it higher or lower. Based on that, you can square off. Once it crosses the 3,100 mark, I'm in profit. Now, if it grows to 31,000, I'm getting 1,000 rupee profit. So within 100 quantity, right? So that's a way I will move it and then get it done. If you feel that you're got enough for that particular trade, just close this. Use this like and keep it ready. 31,000 done. We close the trade. 31,600 is a profit. Guys, we will be giving you all those features, the predefined open, like a stop loss for the open positions and everything. We will be setting it up. But give me some time. Okay, give me some time. I will get you that. Can I sell and then buy later? Yeah, you can. Guys, look at this. I'm selling it. I sold it. Now, if I wanted to buy it, I can. You can do everything. You're buying, like in selling it fast, 150 quantities at around 442. Now you're getting into the profit. Done. Look at that. We sold, we bought. We sold at 440, we bought at 432, 435. There's everything can be done. There's the average prices given here. Okay, once you enter, you will be getting to know the price at which you would have averaged your position and so. Okay, with that, I will take a leave and I needed to go back to my like in vacation mode. I just wanted to show you that because many of you were not sure how to place your stop loss and trailing stop loss and other things. I thought I will be able to come online and then show you that. And guys, it's not going to be necessary for you to take an OIPL subscription to avail one click. One click will be a standalone from 1st January. Okay, you should be able to, but you needed to register in OIPL's website, but you will be seeing a one click page wherein you can go and buy a subscription for that. Okay, with that, Harinath, I don't know what is your question. Can you just post it again? Because there are like way too many queries with so many people. Guys, please do not get offended if your queries is not getting answered because there is way too many things. Guys, in OI Pulse, one click is not going to be available for some time because we are going to be making a lot of changes. Once all the changes and everything is enabled, then we will be getting into the OI Pulse app. Currently, no. Next live commentary, it is on next week. Will the strategies be automated for entry and exit with trailing stop loss? Maybe in the future, Niranjan. Can we do a BTST trade and square off in the next day? You can. It is similar to your trading terminal. Position shade should show only open position, rest position should be grayed out. Puneet, like in all those things will be taken care later because currently we are in the process of releasing it. So we will be working on that. What will be the price of one click? We have already mentioned what will be the price here. This is on the OI Pulse. Just go into the plans page on one click. As of now, it is 1499, which we are given it as free till 31st December. But there will be like a discounted price to initial offers actually. Mentoring details. Guys, we will be announcing the mentoring details in the first week of Jan. Okay, thanks Ganesh. Enable paper trading. I don't believe in paper trading. That's the reason we are not like enabling paper trading. Any chance of adding share count? Maybe in future because the share count, like we are working with Expresso. They are share count like in a discounted broking firm. So Expresso, once we add it, then we will have some possibilities. My OI Pulse is logging out every 1 minute. Harina, just close the browser completely, all the browsers completely and open it again. You will not have that. Expresso, it's not as if we don't want to add Aravind. Expresso has to enable their API. They are still working on their API. That's the reason. Morning trade logic. Sandeep, perfectly like if you would have looked at the data yesterday, the data was telling you perfectly to go for an opening trade on the call side. So what was the reason? Just go and look at the option chain page. This is for the people who wanted to know why I took a call aggressively in the morning. This was a pure reason. Okay, so yesterday's data, if you look at like what was the strike which I went 42,600 or something, right? 42,500 or 600. If you look at this data, yesterday evening, it went up to 470. Okay, this is on 28th. Yeah, 28. 470. The adjusted closing was 369. The data was bullish. Why? You can clearly see the longs have started to cover, like in the shorts have started to cover their position. On the other end, we had a short buildup happening, and the price was falling pretty fast towards the day end. When all these were happening, and when I'm getting an opportunity in the morning for me to enter, I would enter aggressively. That was the reason because yesterday the shorts were covering their position, and we went on aggressive mode. Okay, this was the primary reason, Sandeep, nothing else. Okay, and then the morning trade logic, waiting for your mentorship. Yes, best way to start broking, all problem over. Vinayak, due to like a lot of what to say, you needed to maintain a lot of compliances and other things. That's the reason I'm staying away, because I don't have the time and energy to do that. OI Pulse subscribers will get a discount for one click. Yes, it will be. There will be a discount on one click. Guys, just give me a second. I will address all your queries, whatever that is possible. Okay, what about the stock and stock option futures? Janardhan, we will be doing that in the future. Percentage based stop loss, that will also be done in the future, Sanjeev. Everything in market order, right? In one click. Yes, at this juncture, everything is in the market order. Maybe in future, we might go with limit order as well. Thank you, Rudrakash. Please integrate with OSPL signal. We will be doing it in the future. Boy, can you show the option change shows how to analyze the market goes bullish or bearish using Harinath, go and look at my videos which I posted in my YouTube, that you will be able to do it. Can we do it in stock with the limit price? We will be doing it in the future, Ketan. How much switch from auto trailing to stop loss manual? Guys, that can be done like in quickly. You should don't worry about like in when to trade, when to change another thing. But auto trailing, as I told you, imagine you're buying it at 300 and you're placing it at 290. If the price moves from 300 to 301, your price auto trailing will move from 290 to 291. If that one goes 10 rupees higher, this would also go 10 rupees higher. But if it again falls 10 rupees lower, the like in a trailing stop loss doesn't go lower, it will get triggered. I asked about the brokerage change, how we can control that. No one can control it. Go for a brokerage which will have unlimited plan. Like we have unlimited plan with TradeSmart. That's the reason when you see it, I don't worry about the brokerage. I keep entering, exiting, and other things, right? Why? Because therein, I know there is no brokerage available. The only charges which I will be paying is the government transaction charges. I see the director is not available now, maybe in the future, Paresh. Can we trade both Bank Nifty and Nifty simultaneously? Yes, if you are able to select the like an index, then you should be able to do it. But we are giving you the basket option soon that will give you an option to trade. Any offline courses? Not at this current juncture. I don't have the the time to do that, HK. And I have buy OA Pulse before 4 days. Yes, you should be able to use it, Juice Shukla. Okay, done. Keyboard shortcuts are not working. Naveen, all you needed to do is just enable this one click button. Do you see this? Enable this button, then you should be able to do it. Okay, if you are disabled it, you will not be able to use the keyboard shortcuts. IAFL, we will be doing it in the future. Yes, Finavicia, we are working on it. What is advanced chart? Just go and look at what we have given you here. Just click on this, where it is. This is your advanced chart. Sorry. Okay, here we have given you the default indicators which I use, and you will be able to see the signals which we have given you. So these are AI generated signals which will tell you like and whether the market is moving up or low. You needed to look at the manual which you have provided. It will give you the clue for that. Guys, Paytm is not going to be added at this juncture. Guys, I would avoid till the like in the new year, because the market is going to be moving up low, whatever that it needed to be doing. If you have made money like us, just close the terminal and then move on. What about the composite edge trading terminal? Sheshadri, I have not heard about it, so I'm not sure whether I'll be doing it. Every order is a market order. That's right. What is API? That is like in the like in whatever the integration which happens between the broker and then terminal instead of the broking terminal, that is called as an API. For option scalping, if you're just wanting to use one click, you don't require the OIPL subscription after the first Jan. Sunil, that will be an average price of all trades. But some brokers show differently because we are picking up from the broker terminal. So some brokers show differently, some brokers show different way. That's the reason there will be like a few changes. See what you needed to do. What is the procedure to extend the membership of OIPLs? Can I avail the discount? Ketan, you just needed to keep buying it. You can go under the plans page, click on it. If you buy a plan today and then go into the plan billings page, you'll be able to see all your plans getting added. Based on your plan date, your existing plan will run. Once your existing plan get expired, the new plan will kick started. Gaurav, you can buy a new plan so that you will be able to use all your whatever the plans which you have, you should be able to use all of them. Okay, so people who do not know how to trade in the OI platform and other things, guys, we have given you the videos. Today's video also I've shown you. Just go through all the videos which is available in our YouTube channel. Click on the YouTube channel here, the bottom right hand corner. Okay, you will be able to see all the videos. Go look at it, how we have taken a trade and everything. We have given you the demo sessions, the demo of the one click, everything has been explained here. So you should be able to see all of them. You can subscribe to that channel and you'll be getting the notification. Hitesh, this is not a training session. So the SAR and other things I have shown you, explained to you in the videos. Go and look at that. Yadvendra, just close it, and then reset, and then log in again. You should be able to see it. Guys, the one-click manual is going to be getting ready. Hopefully, in a week or two, we will be getting it ready and releasing it. Ritik, just close the browser completely and then open it. The entire browser has to be closed and then open it. Okay. So the people who have been asking me, what is that realized password, realized PNL and other things? Guys, we have given you 3 columns there, correct? I'll just show you that. Your realized profit is nothing but the profit which has been already booked by the users. That means you have already closed your trades. That is the realized profit. The unrealized profit is the running profit for the current or the remaining quantity. Say, for example, you would have bought 1,000 quantity and then 500 would have been closed, 500 would be open. That is your remaining, whatever the remaining PNL. And then PNL is nothing but your realized profit plus your unrealized profit. It is a combination of both of this, which will be shown up here. So mentoring, most probably it might start in February. Yes, Gaurav, you should be able to buy and then use all the webinars. But if you are buying, you have to buy it before 31st of December. Abhishek, it will not buy automatically. The buying has to be done. The trailing only can be done automated. Guys, every broker shows the BEP differently. That's the reason we are not being able to show the BEP at this current juncture. Can we use one click on multiple browsers? No, it can't be. Only one click tab can be opened at a particular time. Guys, if you're choosing the single strike, you needed to look at your M2M based on your experience, because each and every broker shows you differently. So if you're not comfortable, choose a different strike to enter and exit. How to activate 3999 in TradeSmart? Sendil, I've shown you in that, look at this. You just go into our Telegram channel. You just needed to do this. Once you have used our link to open the account, only for our referral, you will be able to get this. So go to the back office, go to the profile, go to the trading details, click on the edit button, click on 3999 unlimited plan. Then you will be getting an SMS and then enable it. Goodwill, if you're already an existing user of OI Pulse, only those people will be able to get one click complimentary till the year end. Arpit, just follow the how you needed to enable the complimentary plan. You just needed to enroll it. We can't do it. Just follow this video. Okay, we have posted a video yesterday in the channel, how you should be able to do it. This one. How to enroll for your complimentary. This is available in our Vipers. I'll also share it now. Prabhu, you just needed to first enter a position, then you will be able to see it. Just look at it. I'll just show you how it needed to be done. Remember, if you're entering into a quantity, look at this. Once you add the quantity, then you will see the plus or minus button. Then you can go and add the stop loss. It is like a quick move happening here. It is too volatile. Don't try to go off for this one because it is getting to breach the stop loss levels. Be careful if you're taking it because it is falling with a low volume. I'm just trying to go for a quick scalp. Done. Guys, we will be sharing today's recording as well in the YouTube. How much will be like in per month after December 31st? At this juncture, it is priced at around 1499, but it will be initial 1 or 2 months. We will be giving you a complimentary, and yearly plan will also be announced soon. Please show the average entry price of those open trade. Okay, just see this. Now, I will choose a different strike for you to show that so that you are able to understand that better. I'm entering something. This will be your average price. Can you see this? You know what is your LTP. But if you're already having in position, imagine if you're taking a position here, then it will be like tough to identify that. Now, if you have already know your average price here, you place your stop loss. I placed it at 560. So I'm not going to be losing this trade. I can keep trailing it because my average is 555. It is already at 565 and I've kept 10 rupees now. So 10 rupees above my level at which I bought, it is going to be getting triggered. Now it got triggered. Due to illiquidity, it got triggered at 562.82, 75 quantities. We got around 500 rupees on that one. They've, we will be announcing the book also in the upcoming month. And for you all to purchase it, the psychology book, which we will be announcing it. If you wanted to add Zerodha, yes, you needed to pay 2,000 rupees as API charges for Zerodha. Better to go with TradeSmart or some other broker because Fires don't charge it, TradeSmart doesn't charge it. So you needed to choose that. Why Pulse will be separate subscription, OneClick will be a separate subscription, Aparna. How do you buy without clicking the buy key? Ranveer, I told you, right? I'm using the arrow keys. I've enabled one click button. Either I can use this to buy. Look at this. If I wanted to buy it, I can click on this buy button here, or I can use the keyboard arrow keys because I've enabled my one click. Okay. So if you click on this, it will automatically buy it. It is a shortcut which we have given you so that you don't need to worry about placing an order only when you are having an only in the page. You can do it either ways. Yes, you should be able to buy one click without the OIPL subscription, but that will be available next month. Now, item Joe is going to be like an trailing it, auto trail it. When I see an auto trail, it will automatically show me this T button here. So when the price moves above 490, it will automatically again keep moving it. Because when I placed this 486, the price was around 491 or something. It has to move above that level for me to get another move above this level. Can you see this? Once it has gone to 491, it went to 487. Now it got triggered. We got the money back. Guys, you don't require to fill the quantities because I know everything is a market order here. If I trade it in broker platform, will it reflect? If it is an open position, yes, it will reflect. All you needed to do is just refresh the page and see it. Will you please integrate OIPLs with the OIPLs app? One click with OIPLs app. Gaurav, it will take some time, but we will be doing it. Can I change my email ID in OIPLs? Prajesh, you needed to send an email to support@oipls.com. Team will be looking at it. This looks so easy for you. Wow. Like, and how many of you feel like this guy is making look like an easy one? Is it me or the system which is making looking easy? It is the system, guys, not me. Though, yes, if you does see comparing me like in the speed and other things, but like in the system is already like in giving you all the clues what you wanted it and everything, right? I'm just a human. The system is what it does all the job for you. Okay. I'm a guy who wanted to make all your lives easy. But yes, I strive to do that. HK, you needed to go through all the documents and videos which you have posted. It should help you. Open and high on one click. Yes, we will be getting you that as well. Look at that. I wanted to place it at 499. Once it moves above that 492 mark, it almost went into 3K profit. Now it is back at that 130, 140, 500 rupee loss. Guys, they're just going to be playing around in this territory for some time. Looking at the way they are, that is what is going to be happening. Done. Close the trade. I just clicked on one click and then close the trade. Auto selection of strike price. Yes, by default, we will be like, and whenever you're closing and opening, you will be like in getting an auto strike. Trade with mouse click, please. I'm just doing it now. Okay. You wanted to see it with mouse click? Look at that. I'm doing it with mouse click and I'm also exiting also at the same pace. Done. This is how you will do it with the mouse as well. Mahesh, you don't need to change the stop loss for the newly added position. The stop loss will consider for all your positions which you have it in open position. My view on the market, I'm just going to be staying away. Considering the way the market has been moving erratic in the last 2-3 days, it's better to stay light. Any view on the expiry, I would like and skip this expiry if I were you. Don't try to go for it. If you're a newbie, if you're an experienced player, then you can play for it. But if you're a newbie, try to avoid all this like in a market which is going to be like in so erratic. Kill switch, we will not have a kill switch. We will have a different feature altogether. We will announce it later. How to close adjusted closing? You needed to wait till like an NSE to publish the data of adjusted closing after the market has, then you should be able to do it. With mouse, we can place 900 quantity or 3000 quantity at a time. Yes, we have given you an option to place 100 lots or 50 lots. Imagine now I wanted to place 100 lots. Even with mouse, you should be able to do it. Look at this. I will go for 19,500. This is a deep OTM, right? I'm trying to buy 100 lots. We will see whether 19,100. Though the LTP is not showing, I'll try to buy it. Can you see this? I'm using the mouse to buy it. I'm using the mouse to exit it as well. Done. The penalty which I paid is around 1,500 rupees. Okay. That is because it is an OTM strike, right? And you guys are asking me to buy a large quantity. Is a dark version of OI one click is available? Yes, soon it will be. So if at this current juncture, remember, if you go on the dark theme, go into the Booker's plan page, dark theme, click on this. Sorry, one sec. It will be available in white, but we will be making it into a dark theme later. We have given you all the videos. Just go look at this YouTube link. Go to the playlist. Okay. Under the playlist, go to OI Pulse. We have given you a complete playlist which will have like all the OI Pulse videos available. Okay. So all the OI Pulse related videos are added in this. Okay. Close to 40, 50 odd videos is available. You will have plenty of time to go through that. Can I run two brokers in two times? Abhi, at this juncture, you can't, but in future, we will think about that. Why can't we place a limit order? Is that to justify the name one click? Absolutely, Vasu. Then otherwise, you will have the same broker terminal, right? Why I needed to give you what is already available in the market. I needed to give you something new so that it has to be like an easy for some of the people who are like not comfortable placing in, getting in and getting out pretty quick. Chakri, already the two candle theory is available in English, which has been shared in various platforms. You can check in Elon Market's website and it will be available. Okay, guys. Thank you all so much. And I hope all of you would have loved it. If you'd have loved it and what you guys are going to be getting it, please share your experience along with what is your wish list. Okay. How you found this particular one-click trailing stop loss feature experience and what you wanted it in the future. Okay. We will get you that. With that, we come to the end of today's session, guys. Look forward to seeing you all in another wonderful session. Have a great year. Wishing you all a happy new year. A happy 2023. See you all around in the next week's commentary session. This week, we are not going to be having in session. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. Love you all.